How do you like the nail painting service?
Mona, don't bother them. Those politicians have a lot of wheeling and dealing to do in there.
I really don't think that the gentlemen in the nail salon want to see a bat prancing around in front of them.
But those gentlemen would pay to see you in a tight bat costume prancing around in front of them, I'll bet.
Oh, I don't want to disturb those men. Especially the plump one with the sash that says Burgermeister on it.
Yep. That's Burgermeister Vinton. Wilhelm Vinton of Garthford Falls. He's always getting his nails done. According to the papers, he likes the painted ladies a little too much.
Looks like there's a number of well-dressed men getting their nails done. I can't use Froderick with that. I'd rather not pull him through the window in front of all those customers, especially the sous chef. Besides, I'm sure his salty-tasting Merlot would be high in cholesterol. No, I really don't want to bite that right now. Ask me later. No, I really don't want to bite that right now. No, no. I think we need the horse alive to pull the cart. Right, Frederick?
Yeah, I've read up on it, and I'm pretty sure horses have to be alive in order to pull wagons.
Hello in there? May we come in?
Sorry, sister. We're closed for a private party.
Oh, a slumber party? Where all the girls stay up late putting on makeup and doing their nails?
The girls are doing something in there, all right, but not necessarily nails.
Hi, kitty cat. What's your name?
I bet it's cash only, no refunds.
I can see it fine right here. It says A113 in gold lettering, indicating the street address. And it has a strange logo above it of a cat in a house. What does a cat in a house mean, Frederick?
Well, when a man loves a woman a great deal, but that woman is pretty conservative and always busy, and the man is always away at a convention, and, it's just a funny picture.
Although the gold letters are pretty, I don't want to steal them from the poor working girls of the salon.
Working girls is right.
What? Hello, salon sign. You seem to have been altered quite a bit. I mean, you were established in 1870, then again in 1872, 1876, and 1880.
Those were the same years the Draxylvania Women's Liberation and Suffragette League had their convention here. Coincidence? I think not.
Suffragette?
Yeah, a woman who wants equal rights with men to vote.
Women voting? Oh, that is the silliest thing I have ever heard. But now that I think about it...
Let's move on.
Flying up to it wouldn't really help me see it better. It's a sign for that nail salon. It says the Nudge Nudge Wink Wink Nail Salon in quotes.
I'm not sure that's a real nail salon, Mona.
Why do you say that?
You tell me! Beside the fact that their building is located in the red light district, It's covered with a bird and bees.
How do you know this is a red light district?
My first clue was that big red light hanging over their door.
Not sure I need a nail salon sign, but I'll keep it in mind.
Really?
No. Frederick, I think you should go up to that sign and paint a bat over the bird. A bat seems more appropriate for a nail salon in Draxylvania.
No, trust me. A bird with a bee is appropriate for that particular sign.
I can't use Frederick with that. Frederick, may I ask you something?
Nuh-uh. You know the old saying, curiosity killed the cat house.
Hello in there?
Sorry.
Oh,
The girls are...
better not. It wouldn't be wise to transform in public. It's the door to the salon. Oh, and it has a pink heart on it. Kind of odd for a nail salon.
It would be if it were just a nail salon.
What do you mean?
Birds, bees, hearts, the red light. Any of this getting through?
Nuh-uh.
Sorry, honey. The shop is closed for, redecorating. But our, street service is open all night.
You do nails out in the cold night?
Nails? Yeah, that's right. The cold air helps them dry faster.
I prefer to walk when I can. Reminds me that I'm still part human. It's a woman standing outside of the nail salon.
That woman is definitely a working girl, Mona. I think she's in the process of doing a little self-promotion.
Do you think she would be willing to speak with us? She might have some good information about the area.
I'm sure she'd be happy to share her time with us. And her hourly rates are probably reasonable.
Hi there, miss. What?
Sorry to disturb you, but may I speak with...
That depends. Are you in any way associated, affiliated, related to, or working with any member of a local, regional, or national law enforcement organization, particularly those identified as being tasked with reducing or eliminating the act of human fulfillment?
Human fulfillment?
She means no, she is not.
Well then, hello there, honey. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. How can I...
Do you work for the salon?
Work has such a negative connotation. I like to think that I live my life in the pursuit of pleasure, mine and others. My relationship with the salon allows me to pursue these personal interests while simultaneously providing me with an ongoing source of income. Right now, I'm standing lookout for a private nail salon event going on inside.
What sort of work do you do?
I like to think of myself as a small event planner, or possibly a personal entertainer. In terms of the specific services I offer, that generally depends on how much my client is willing to spend. Was there something particular you had in mind?
Uh-oh, Mona. That constable over there's eyeing you pretty closely. You'd better be careful, or you might get picked up for solicitation.
Solicitation? Solicitation of what?
Mona, you seem to be having some difficulty grasping the situation. This lovely lady here...
Why, thank you! And I might say you are by far the most attractive bat I have ever encountered.
You're too kind. Anyway, Mona, to put it bluntly, this woman is, well, she does stuff to make people happy, especially penicillin manufacturers.
Oh, I guess I understand. I think. Forgive me, I don't have much experience in these, areas.
There's nothing to forgive, darling. You know, you are quite attractive. I'm not sure what you're doing right now, but would you ever consider a career change? We offer flexible hours and an excellent benefits package. We would have to put a little more foundation on those cheeks, though I'm afraid you're looking rather pale.
Do I get 2 weeks of vacation and 10 days of sick leave?
You're gonna need a lot more sick leave.
Sure, sounds great. I love doing nails. Where do I sign up?
Whoa, Mona, trust me, this isn't the right nail salon for you. Besides, don't you want to go to Paris and sing opera?
You're right, I do. But she made her life seem so glamorous and fulfilling. What are you talking about?
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying we should be discreet.
What is so illegal about talking to someone?
There's nothing wrong with pleasant social intercourse.
Why are you standing out here in the cold?
You can thank Constable Bud Crane, the cop standing over there. He's not a big fan of the nail salon services. So I have to stand watch to warn the private party we are having inside, in case Constable Crane decides to have a raid. Believe me, I'd rather be inside nice and warm.
What private party?
We'll keep this on the down low, but Burgermeister Willem Vinton and a bunch of his cronies from the next village over are having some political discussions in there. Very delicate ones, and they don't want to be disturbed.
Disturbed by whom?
The Vice Squad. Vlad's Landing Vice, which Constable Blood Crane over there is the head of, doesn't like my business practices and is constantly trying to shut me down. But we are so good at nails that the politicians keep allowing us to reopen.
Why would Constable Crane not like a nail salon?
Oh, I have a bunch of theories on that, and none of them good. My leading theory is that he has a serious inferiority complex because his older brother Lou is such a big town hero and overshadows Bud at every turn. So to compensate for his shortcomings, he's way too wound up. He really needs to get
Relieved of his duties for harassing a perfectly harmless nail salon?
Yes, exactly. If he'd go away or someone got rid of him, that would be a relief, believe you me.
Can we go inside your nail salon?
Sorry, honey, no can do.
Why not?
The salon has been reserved by a private party. I'm doing double duty as doorman and lookout. So unless you are part of the Gotford Falls City Council, I can't let you in.
May I ask your name?
Certainly. Today, my name is Iris Vivienne.
What do you mean by today? Your name changes?
Of course. My name changes with my mood. I'm in an Iris mood today, but tomorrow I may be somebody else. My customers enjoy a certain level of variety. Might I ask your name?
Mona. My name is Mona.
Well, what a coinky-dink. I use the name Mona all the time. It is a perfect name for a woman in my profession.
Ha!
And what is so gosh darn funny?
Nothing.
That's a lovely dress. May I ask where you purchased it?
But of course, I bought this dress at Madame Stoker's dress shop. She does excellent work, although sometimes it's difficult to get an appointment with her due to Madame Stoker leading a fairly hectic life.
Why is Madame Stoker's life so hectic?
She has 2 young children who keep her very busy, and a very demanding husband who is a bit of a gluttonous louse, although he is an excellent customer.
That's all the questions I have for now.
Very well. If you happen to see a lonely, wealthy man wandering about,
That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid. Sorry. Fight, fight, fight. Just because I'm supposedly a vampire doesn't mean I want...
Sign, give me one of you.
I'm in public. No way I'm going to reveal my curse out in the open. I'll just saunter over to this sign if you don't mind. No, I don't think so. It says this is the way. Past Lake Vog Dam and Waterworks, through Dread Rock Gorge and Gothford Falls, then down to Port Varda. That's where Madame Strigoi says his ship was waiting for us. Froderick, I think I see some fine print under that sign. Can you read it to me?
It says, "Beyond here, there be dragons."
Oh my! Does it really?
No, it says, "Made by Vlad and Sons, LLC. Sign makers since 1492. Now you have a friend in the sign business."
Hello over there at this scummy, villainous, crime-ridden docks. How are you all this evening?
Actually, the Vlad's Landing Tourist Bureau recently published some updated figures. Apparently, the dock area is 27% less scummy and villainous than last year.
I don't know if I really want to fly over there. They might confuse me with a flying chicken. Silly, I don't think I can pick up a dock. It's the docks area of Vlad's Landing.
Yep, people paddle their boats here from far and wide. From way upriver and all over Lake Warg to come here to trade their wares.
What do they trade?
Boats.
Frederick, go reconnoiter over at the dock.
No way. Over there, Bat is the other white meat. Forget it.
Hi, boat. What is your name?
Let me look. I think it's the SS Keep Off Private Property.
The portholes look locked. I don't think I could get in there, neither in human nor bat form. It's a boat. Too heavy. But we could have used one of those back at the castle.
Maybe, but that boat doesn't have the silk-lined interior that your coffin did. Then again, that boat probably doesn't smell like death. Life is all about trade-offs.
Hello, Mr. Gangplank. You look very gangplanky. That's much too vulgar a display of power. Though I'm sure it is as cute as can be down there, I don't want to trespass. It is a gangplank for this houseboat. Frederick, get that gangplank for me. I'm sure it will be useful for something.
And I'm sure it won't. So, no.
Frederick, get that gang...
And
Frederick, can you sail this boat? Maybe we don't need a horse and wagon after all.
you know, I probably could, but you forgot one thing. The lake is dammed.
This lake has a curse too?
No, dam as in barrier across a river. This boat can't go any farther downstream, so we still need the horse and wagon.
Oh, for a second I thought, oh, dams that down. Yeah, that's some catchy music they have going on in there. Very progressive. I don't want to spoil their party by flying in as a bat, then transforming into a human, and then having them kill me. That would just be bad all around. It's a boathouse. It looks like there's some kind of gathering going on inside. Perhaps later. I can't choose Froderick with that. door? Will you please open for us? Pretty please. I'll be your best friend.
That didn't work. Time to move on to something else.
Not in public. Besides, my legs work fine. I can't just open it. It's a locked door. And there's no keyhole, so it must be locked from the inside. And as far as I can tell, the building has no open windows. It appears to be a set of double doors with no handle or keyhole. Frederick, don't you know how to open a locked door?
Useful locked doors? Yes. Useless locked doors that lead to nowhere and can't possibly help us on our quest? No.
Hello up there? No answer.
My guess is that he is a bit distracted at the moment.
I can't fly over there. Oh, look! It's a genial gray-haired man sitting in a chair looking out his window with a pair of binoculars. I think he has a broken leg. I wonder if he's caught up in some kind of mystery, perhaps trying to determine whether or not a murder has been committed across the way.
At the nail salon, what's going on over there is really no mystery to anyone.
Climbing up there might give me vertigo. I can't use...
Hey lady, do you have a glassy-eyed son who manages a motel?
I better not. I think the lady up in the window has a giant fly swatter. I should send Frederick instead. I better not. That might get me noticed. The last thing I want to do is draw attention to myself. Oh, look! It's a lonely old woman sitting by the window.
Is it just me? Or is she sitting really, really still?
You may be right.
I'm gonna go out on a wing and say that's probably not the best place in Vlad's Landing to take a shower.
I can't use
Hey! Looks like you're really having a banner year. I said it looks like you're having a banner year. I said...
Enough! I heard you the first 2 times. That old banner? I think it would fall to pieces if I touched it, even in bat form. Plus, someone might see me. That's probably not the best way to gain the support of a local community.
It's a ratty torn banner for one of the local sports teams, commemorating their FPD championship of 1861.
FPD?
Fewest player deaths. Oh no, that would be a bad idea.
Why is that?
Because you know how cute I look, all swaddled in scarlet.
I do?
Sure. You'd be too busy looking at how cute I am, and before you know it, the sun would rise, and you'd be toast. Please, Mona, I don't want to have that on my conscience. Plus, that thing is so ratty and old, I think it would fall apart in my claws. It's a ratty torn banner for one of the local sports teams, commemorating their FPD championship.
FPD?
Fewest player deaths.
I don't talk to inanimate objects.
What? You do that all the time. It's kind of weird.
I can't fly over there. I don't want to vandalize these poor constables' fundraising game. I don't dislike them. They just seem to get in my way a lot. It's the event board for the stadium, and it reads, "Tonight, the annual charity match between the Vlad's Landing All Blacks and the Gotford Falls United. All proceeds from tonight's game will benefit the Draxylvanian Constables Fund."
I've heard about the DCF. They pay really, really well. Apparently, their life expectancy has dwindled to a relatively short period.
Why so short?
And to make up for the high mortality rate due to some disease that they've identified as spontaneous anemia.
Oh my! Shroudy and I aren't the only ones around here who occasionally have to, borrow, fluids from law enforcement officials. There's a very small notion below the main area. Wait it for me, Fodrick. Please.
It says free admission for anybody who currently has a warrant out for their arrest.
No one would be stupid enough to fall for that trick.
Who you calling stupid? Look, the All Blacks had just signed Jordan Rivers at left center, and I was a big fan of his from Miskatonic University. My head wasn't focused on paying those public lewdness fines at the time, okay?
It says Scarlet Bovine Memorial Stadium, Gate 34.
There's a game going on right now.
I wonder if the security is pretty tight in there.
It's probably tighter now than normal. I read this match is to benefit the Draxylvanian Constables Association.
Good evening, Scarlet Bovine Stadium. Kind of an odd name, don't you think, Fodrick?
No, Mona. I think it's a great name. It really communicates a sense of honor, trust, compassion, and an overall sense of decency.
Laying it on a bit thick, aren't you?
A few flattering words never hurt.
So it is a nice sign and has a very handsome bovine painted on it. I don't see the need to pull it down. It says, I wonder...
It's probably...
I better not. Someone might see me transform. Then I'd be in some serious trouble. Fodrick, would you go fly up there and clean the snow off that bold and beautiful Scarlet Bovine logo?
Now who's laying it on thick? The logo is clean enough as it is. We can all see it. Don't be such a suck-up.
It's a banner for Manchester Divided. I like talking to things on occasion, but not with that.
Do you think those banners are flammable?
Fodrick,
I'm just naturally curious about things.
I don't want to fly.
Oh no, that would be a bad idea.
Why is that?
Because you know how cute...
I do.
Sure. The Dreadfort Screaming Vikings, World Champions 1894. Motto, win at any cost. It says, the Borgo Pass Fighting Armadillos. They were given the MESR award in 1891.
MESR?
Most Energetic Spectator Rioting.
It has to feel good to have that kind of support for your team. Fly, fly. I better not. He doesn't look like he has much of a sense of humor. It's a constable. It appears he's patrolling the area around the entrance to that dark alley. I can't use... Excuse me, sir. Might we have a few words with you?
Of course, Fräulein. Do you require assistance? Is that bat threatening you?
No, he's actually a friend of mine. But thanks for asking. I have to say, you seem eager to help.
That I am. It was my dream to be a member of the Deals, the Draxylvanian Elite Air, Land and Sea Rescue Squad. But I was unable to qualify for the service, so I had to settle for being a constable.
What happened? Why did you fail to qualify?
I have a condition known as FC, which stands for Fragile Coccyx. Apparently, due to the occasional bout of anemia and limited access to vitamins as a child, my coccyx does not have the strength to withstand the arduous training curriculum.
Why did you want to be a member of the Deals?
They stand for truth, justice, and the Draxylvanian way. And most importantly, they help people in need. There is also my secondary motivation of trying to escape my brother's shadow.
What does your brother have to do with this?
My brother was one of the first Deals. On his inaugural mission, he saved an entire village from being destroyed when floods caused the spillway of the Lake Varg Dam to malfunction. Ever since then, he's been known throughout the land for his heroic deeds.
Haven't you had a chance to do anything heroic?
Sure. I've stopped a few pickpockets, prevented the occasional murder, and harassed that cat house across the way out of business. Nail salon, my... Where was I? Oh yes, but I've never done anything that's been recognised.
What sort of recognition are you looking for?
I want the town to know me as a hero. A key to the city would be nice. But most importantly, I want them to look at me and say, there is Constable Crane. He saved somebody. If I could only help somebody truly in need.
This guy is a real piece of work.
What sort of person would you want to help?
Perhaps an elderly person? No, I know, a child. If I could save a child from some hideous fate, the old town would sing my praises.
Settle? Constable sounds like an exciting and rewarding job.
It can be, but this job can also suck the life right out of you.
The endless social problems and crime-ridden slums wear you down eventually?
No, I mean literally. We lose half our constables each year due to blood loss from animal bites. I'm beginning to suspect it may be the work of... oh, forget it.
What? Tell me.
Jackalopes. Vampiric jackalopes.
This guy is out of his gourd.
Listen, these creatures survive on the blood of others and burrow deep into graves to sleep during the day. I think they are behind the attack of anemia that has been plaguing Draxylvania over these many years. But no one will listen, except you. You believe me, don't you?
My, what lovely weather we are having. That was one dream. Surely you have other dreams and aspirations.
I wanted to be a member of Lake Watch, a team of Draxylvania's best-looking lifeguards. I wanted to be able to save lives and show my brother E isn't the only hero in the Crane family.
Why didn't you join?
I tried out. I broke every speed and strength record they had, but in the end, they said I wasn't photogenic enough.
Why are you out here all alone?
The Burgermeister gave the cushy stadium gate job to my brother Lou and stuck me with watching the nail salon. Just because Lou saved the Burgermeister's family from a pack of werewolves that attacked them during their Christmas feast.
Wow. How on earth did he do that?
It's no big deal. Lou just gathered some hair samples from a previous werewolf attack, then analysed them in his basement lab where he discovered some iridium-rich deposits in the fur. Lou then deduced the iridium could only come from a meteor crater, so he went up to Chillblood Crater wearing a had-stitched werewolf costume that he'd sprayed with synthetic female werewolf urine and infiltrated the pack for 3 weeks. During the attack, he sprayed the entire pack with liquid silver nitrate, incapacitating all of them except the leader. He then fought the pack leader on the top tower of the Burgermeister's house, while the leader used the Burgermeister's daughter as a shield. Lou used psychological baiting to catch the pack leader off guard so he could slay the beast with his own silver dagger. Lou is such a glory hog, I swear. He did all that just to make me look bad so I get stuck out here while he got the cushy stadium job. He is always doing that. Lou is such a manipulator.
I'm Mona de Lafitte, mighty opera singer. Who are you?
Constable Bud Crane at your service. If there is trouble afoot, I'm your man. Is there anything I can help you with, Fraulein? You look new in town.
I was a guest of the, Gina Martinelli. Until today, that is. I'm trying to get back to Paris, so I'm looking for transport down to the port tonight. Know any?
No coaches come through here in the winter, and I'm afraid the old town, except me, is at the big game going on in the stadium. I'll suggest you wait till tomorrow afternoon, after the town sleeps off their drunken stupor.
Do you know the Baron Shroudy von Kiefer?
The Baron? I've never met him, but he's known around these parts for his rather unusual personality, especially around tall women. Now, they say his mother was even weirder. Some of the things I've heard about her would keep you up at night. It's strange Baron Shroudy's not here tonight, since he is the owner of the Vlad's Landing all-black sports franchise. Makes me suspicious.
Why is that?
I heard a report from my cousin Otto, a glory hog himself, that the Baron's boat, clothes and a coffin were found by the lake shore, but no Baron. I bet it was that gypsy witch Strigoi. Never trusted her kind. Otto was supposed to report in over an hour ago to spell me, but hasn't shown up. I bet he's passed out drunk somewhere. Just my luck. Can this night get any worse?
Tell me about Vlad's Landing.
Vlad's Landing? Not much to tell. Used to be a small hill town called Vlad's Lot, till a rich, creepy writer named Stefan Rex moved in and founded a sports stadium. Apparently, he's a big sports fanatic. It used to be named after him until Scarlet Bovine bought the naming rights last year. Anywho, when they dammed the Varg River, it became a centre of trade for all the local villages on the lake and its tributaries, and was renamed Vlad's Landing.
What happened to this writer?
He went insane when he borrowed a ton of money from the old Baron to fund a horrible play called Wagons. Get this, the story was about wagons coming to life, running people over and terrorising a group of people stuck in a livery stable. It was so stupid, the play closed down during the first act. He lost it all, money, respect and his sanity. I think he's an inmate now at Dr. Legume's Asylum for the Sanity Challenged. Heard he still writes for the Insanity Today magazine. A magazine by and for asylum inmates.
I'm new here. Would you tell me about Draxylvania?
Draxylvania's just a group of baronies nested high up in the Draxylvanian Alps. It is a semi-independent country within the Austro-Hungarian Empire. We're known for our odd customs, beliefs and mythologies.
Like what?
Well, some of the big ones are our nobles only come out at night, we all use garlic way too much, cover the doors, windows, even bathe in it. Some neighbouring countries call us Stinksylvania because the garlic smell often wafts over their countries during high winds. Let's see, we put crosses everywhere and we're constantly being plagued by some sort of weird disease. It's either lycanthropy one year, spontaneous anemia the next, or random outbreaks of insanity and paranoia. It's as if this land was cursed by God, or the spirits of all things pure and holy. But it's home.
What's in that dark alley back there?
It leads to the back of the stadium and the side door. Athletes and event staff only. Other than that, just a few boxes of junk and old sports equipment and the like. Of course, it is a dark alley. We have had a few incidents take place in there. I have been pleading with the city council to light the darn thing up, but they say their budget is taken up with the new public anti-anemia campaign. Just say no to night visitors. I like to stay near the alley entrance, just in case something happens again.
Well, that is enough for now. I need to go. Rusty doorknob, I command you to open.
Why would you ever believe that's gonna work? Inanimate objects can't think.
Sign? How do I get in the door?
Wooden objects are notorious for not being very smart. And they mumble.
I'd bash my head if I flew into it. Tear down a sign? Certainly not. You think I'm actually some kind of hooligan?
Must be the back entrance to the stadium. The fine print underneath says, Scarlet Bovine Memorial Arena. Athletes entrance only. Spectators, please use main entrance. Trespassers will first be taunted, then severely beaten.
Froderick, you always seem to notice the fine print. Since my vision is not so good, can you read the very fine print under the other fine print?
Sure. It says, if you can read this, then you qualify to help sneak $47 million out of Nigeria. Please send all your personal information and sleeping habits to how go-able are you?
Sounds like a scam to me.
No way. As soon as we get to Paris, I'm doing it. The door is locked and there's no keyhole. The locking mechanism must be on the inside of the door.
Frederick, can you turn that door handle for me? I'm germophobic.
But you're dead. Germs can't hurt you.
Let's not start that argument again. Please, I have a headache.
Vampires can't get headaches.
But bats can if they get smacked in the head. Hello? Any constables in there? I think I might be able to fit through there.
I don't want you to get dirty or break a nail. Let me try first. Plus, I'm stronger as a bat than you are. Dang. Sorry, Mona. I couldn't quite squeeze through. Almost, though. Almost.
Those bars look like they are made of the finest Waxylvanian iron. There's no way I'd be able to bend them. It's the window in the door that leads to the back of the stadium.
It almost looks as if we could squeeze through those bars. Dang. Sorry, Mona. I couldn't quite... I would if we had a good reason to.
Hello down there!
Shh! Don't be so loud!
Why? Afraid of some sort of sewer monster?
No, Lemmy the Lulu, the loan shark rat I owe money to. I'm pretty sure he lives down there, and as I am short on cash right now, best not to let him know I'm here.
I know normal bats are supposed to like dark, damp caves, but I'm not a real bat. Besides the smell, I have no idea what creepy, crawly, slimy things are down there. It appears to be a rather dark and deep access point to the sewer system.
It's called a manhole.
I can't use... Well, Mr. Fordini, you certainly are an odd-looking fellow.
Odd? I'd call him flat-out creepy-looking. I'd hate to run into that guy in a dark alley.
You mean like the one we're standing in right now?
Stop it, Mona. You're freaking me out.
I can't fly into that. I haven't even seen the show. I don't think I need one of his posters. It's a poster for a magic show. It looks like he's supposed to be some sort of escape artist. I wonder if his show is any good.
I have no desire to get up close and personal with that poster. I have an unhealthy fear of magicians. Clowns, too.
So, poster, you think that just because you are posted there that we will actually read you?
Posters are notoriously presumptuous.
I can see fine standing on my own 2 feet. I don't need the poster. It's a poster for the Waving Goth Guy art experience. It says he's the hottest new artist to hit Gothford Falls since the Azrael of the Quo's art experience.
No, thanks. I'm not really into the goth scene.
Wait, but you're a bat. Doesn't that automatically make your whole species goth?
We bats have been trying to disassociate with goths ever since we saw them dance.
I'm not sure this trash has much to say. It's an old crate filled with garbage and trash. Unlike Christine Van Helsing, I don't mix with trash. She's the wanton wench who introduced me to Shroudy.
Wanton wench? Wow. She sounds like real drama at the opera school.
Oh, you haven't seen real drama yet. Just wait till I see her again.
Push the crates? I'm no weakling as a bat, but come on. I'm just a bat.
Window in the wall. Who is the best singer of all?
Think you're getting confused with a magic mirror.
Yes, I know. I thought I'd give it a shot. Not on your life. I will get hurt and all cut up. I better not look in through their windows. I might scare them. It's a dark window looking down into the alley. No one is home. Looks empty.
They're probably at the loud dinner party next door. Sounds like that place is off the hook, or off the telegraph. You know what I mean.
I can't choose Froderick with that. Hello?
Quiet out there! I'm having a dinner party!
Mona, what are you doing?
I was just testing to see if they were paying attention to the alley. Looks like they are. I don't have time to go to a party. Besides, I wasn't invited. I better not look in through their windows. I might scare them. It's a window overlooking the alley. There's sure a lot of people in there.
Yeah, based on all the noise, I'd say they're partying like it's 1899. I'm always up for a party, but I need to stay and help Mona.
I'm not sure this trash has much to say. Unlike
Want to... Want... Push the crates? I'm no weak...
No! There's something in the way. No! Besides the smell... No, I really don't want... No. I do seem to have the desire to bite and drain humans. Crates are another matter entirely. No, I really... These two items... No, he'll taste like maggots and grub. That could be bitten, but it would taste awful. Though I'm sure a goth poster wouldn't mind being bitten, I would mind eating paper. I don't want to smell like a friend. I don't want to... I don't want to... I don't want to... Well, Boomerang, you are clearly not the Boomerang you used to be.
Probably not the years, but the mileage.
The Boomerang is a natural flyer, but I am not. It's a broken boomerang that has been taped up and somewhat repaired.
Somewhere in Australia, there's an aboriginal running around completely defenseless.
I can't use fraud. This will be useful. I'll take it. can't use that old... I can't use... I can't... I can't use that... I can't use... I can't use... I can't... I can't use... I can't use... I can't... I can't just bite in public. Oh, please let me in. A werewolf ate my ticket. My name is Mona de Lafitte. What's yours?
Detective Lou Crane at your service. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, Miss de Lafitte.
How long have you been assigned to this stadium?
I've been doing stadium duty for 2 years now, and I love it. In that time, I might add, illegal attendance has been cut by over 92%.
Only 92%? You seem to be quite a responsible security guard. How is the other 8% getting past you?
I've asked myself that question many times. The only thing I can conclude is that somehow they're sneaking through a side door.
And where would this side door be located? And how come you haven't locked it?
Well, it is locked, but somehow those pesky 8% keep getting in. I'm afraid I cannot disclose its exact location, as that would be a rather serious breach of security. It's the athletes' entrance, and the Gotford United team has made me swear never to reveal its location, especially to anyone from Gotford Falls.
How do you like working your stadium assignment?
Very much so. I get to see all kinds of games, famous athletes, and the occasional stadium concert. Why, Van Hougen themselves played here last month. That Edward Van Hougen plays himself a mean oboe.
How did you earn such a cushy assignment?
The position actually opened up after the 1893 championships. After the Gosford United lost the game again, the fans rioted and the old constable who had the assignment was trampled to death. So, the position became available. Quite a lucky break, actually.
I'm not sure the poor old guy who was trampled to death would agree with you.
How can I get a ticket for the game?
Sorry, madame. I'm afraid this event is only for constables, their families, and the people the constables sold their tickets to, and the scalpers they sold those tickets to, and the people who bought those scalp tickets. This match between Vlad's Landing All Blacks and Gosford Falls United, a huge long-standing rivalry, has been sold out for weeks.
Worked on any interesting cases?
Oh, goodness, where do I start? I have a million ones to tell you about, all full of brilliant twists, turns, and wonderful detective work by me. Which case you want to hear? I have all night. You won't be disappointed.
Good one, Mona.
How about your first case? That ought to be
The
short.
year was 1865, and I had just completed my 4 extra years in Draxylvania Detective School.
Nope, you were wrong. As usual.
Most young rookies do not have the privilege of being asked into detective school. But you see, I was a captain of the Junior Occult Hunters of Draxylvania Society, an organization that I started thanks in part to the money I got from a bounty that practically fell into my lap.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I ask you about your first case? What I meant to say was, I'm dreadfully tired and I need my beauty sleep.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well then, if you must go rest, you must. Any more questions for me before you go and rest?
Worked on it. How about your...
The year
Could you speed it up? I have a bad foot condition that gets worse the longer somebody drones on and on and on.
Fine, I get the hint. I bore you, is that it?
No, you just bore my feet. The rest of me is enthralled.
Maybe you should go home and sit down then. Any other questions I can answer before you go home to spare your feet?
Thank you.
Good evening to you then.
I can't use that old...
I would if we had a good reason.